Alright, should be live here. Just getting people in the group now as well. Alright, so this week we've got Good Gravy Boat versus Wizard of Balls in a matchup as the season winds down here. And we've got a Good Gravy Boat coming in at 4th place, and Wizard of Balls in 3rd place in the league. Good Gravy Boat coming in at 4 and 6, and the Wizard of Balls, I think 6-1 and 2. 6-1, 0 and 2. So it should be a pretty good matchup here. I'm interested to see Wizard of Balls play, as I've not seen them play at all. They kind of struggled earlier on in the season. Have obviously kind of had a resurgence, so. Fuck me. Alright, should be good to go here for this first half. I'll have Good Gravy Boat on red with Wizard Balls on blue. Alright, so we're good to go here. We'll have Popo and Goober leading the offense for Good Gravy Boat, and Gasol and DT doing the same for Wizard of Balls. And that combination of Popo and Goober has been doing really well. Just as I say that though, DT is able to easily get out and get the first cap quickly for Wizard of Balls here. Popo had a good bounce grab, but he decided to take it further into base when he had the out. Gasol now trying to work in with some blocks, but still 3 ahead. Almost able to take the boost. Wizard Ball still holding on to this regrab chain though. Popo finally able to get out for a Good Gravy Boat and slow down the Wizard of Balls offense. Popo finally gonna get returned. DT now past a few. Goober's not really in danger of getting returned, but he's in danger of losing a pup out to his teammate. RB's gonna hit up the anti here, so is Popo though. Both flag carriers kind of needing to stay alive there. DT just gets around Wayne, but Popo is there. RB has the reset for Wizard of Balls now, but it looks like both teams should be fully reset here. Gonna change a few things real quick, so sorry if I missed any caps. did just miss one. Alright, so Good Gravy Boat are able to tie it up here, and they still have power-ups to boot, but Popo can't quite get the lead together for Good Gravy Boat. And now Gasol coming in past a few, can't quite take the boost into the corner, but still alive with the flag. Spearwork's going to come out and try to force him in. Almost able to get the long-range snipe. And this could be good for Good Gravy, but they can't quite get the return in time for the cap, but still a chance for Goober here, as returns are still happening in base. Almost boosts right into Gasol. Gonna try to work something here with this top boost. Wizard of Ball is playing it smart though, just crowding the flag. Goober's gonna miss on, or sorry, Gasol is gonna miss on Goober. DT sneaks out a grab though. A juke juice will have gone to each team. Goober trying to be kept alive here by Wayne. Is able to sneak past Water Wheel. They did have the reset, but RB Bear is able to get out with the flag. Gasol does have the anti. Again, 3 to beat though. And he's going to be returned by Wayne. Now Spearwork with the chance on the other end. Again, going to be behind 3. But a return is going to happen in base if he can get around DT. The blocks don't really happen in time though. RB is able to catch up. So both teams with chances now, but the OD proving too much for either team. Ooh, DT's able to sneak around the corner though. 2v1 blocks and takes a nice corner for a cat. Wizard Balls take the lead. Good play there by DT. You'll see it on the top 10. Gonna try and sneak out a juke juice here. Gonna go for the kiss. Interesting play there. His team didn't really have the reset. Now Water Wheel's gonna get returned. Goober's pass 2. But DT's able to use the juke juice to catch up. So it looks like both teams will earn themselves a reset here. Just I'd say that Popo is able to get around Water Wheel for the grab out. Gonna have the boost spot. And DT's gonna get returned. Popo's going to tie it up again for Good Gravy Boat. Good defense now, and Goober's passed another few. They just have to block DT, and they're able to do it to take the lead. I don't have the stream up as well. Ball training here, Stroke can't quite get the return on this off. DT with a nice block for Gasol. Still holding around, waiting for his teammates to get some returns. No, they're not having on their own side of the map. Just a little over halfway to go here. So both flag carriers just holding around here. Wayne with the chance, gonna have to get a good snipe on DT, but he can't do it. We will have the tag pro though to defend his flag carrier. The Water Wheel's right on his tail. He was still with a chance. DT being pushed back to the Good Gravy Boat base, but now he'll be past a few. It's gonna be quickly returned. Somehow Goober made it past. He's looking on the other end, unfortunately. So now returns happening in base for the Good Gravy Boat. Spearwork gonna get the return on Gasol thanks to RB Bear's boost. See if the blocks can happen in base in time. Goober takes the boost around, but DT makes a good read. Popo still at the flag for Good Gravy Boat. Can't quite get past the contain though. And both teams will be reset. That's what I saw with a chance here. It'll be not past. I misread that. But now he will be past the couple. Still has to get past York. He cuts off the choke well. So not quite able to get to the boost, and Polbo has the anti. Just over 2 minutes to go here, and DT ends up spiked. Gasol's gonna make the risky grab here, but his defense is able to lock it down in base. And no harm comes of it. Now, as I say that though, Polbo is gonna be out. Can't quite take the boost up. Grab's gonna delay the cap a little bit, but it comes eventually as all of Wizard of Balls ends up flashing. DT now trying to get out here, and it's going to be important that he does, because Goober was coming at the base, but ends up getting returned. Now Polbo with a chance, a nice boost past Gasol and the Juke Juice, but ends up right in the spike. A lot of risky grabs here from Wizard of Balls, and a couple have been at the wrong time, which led to caps. Polbo with a nice block from Goober. I was mentioning earlier that seems to have him quite a bit. Doesn't quite have the comps to boost straight into base, and Arby is going to be able to get the return. Unfortunate there for Good Gravy Boat, as the lane was right there for the cap. Polbo going to win out the Juke Juice. Wizard of Balls should have their own pup, depending on how delayed it is, as Good Gravy Boat is able to work their way up, but Gasol gets a diffused rolling bomb. Going to end up dead even on power-ups here in this first half. And barring any quick plays here, looks like we'll end up with a Good Gravy Boat lead. Yeah, as mentioned earlier, Goober and Polbo definitely gaining some chemistry. With blocking each other to get out, blocking for each other to get out of base, and making good plays in that way. And Goober is going to be out. Might have time here. Oh, but DT gets the grab off just in time. Bit of an unfortunate boost there, I think, by Spear. Not sure. But Good Gravy Boat still coming away with the lead here. You see a big half put up by Wayne. He went 22 and 3 with 20 returns. I also do have chat up now, so. Alright, so we're gonna get back into it quick here. Both teams ready and rearing to go. Alright, so let's see how, looks like we're gonna go back to group here. Yep. Looks like, someone on Good Gravy Boat should play it off. so it looks like we're gonna take another 2-minute break. Pulpo having some issues all over the place tonight, except on the tiles. But yeah, we'll see how Wizard Balls are able to respond to Good Gravy Boat's strong offensive play. I mean, mainly is just a lot of mistakes in the Good Gravy Boat base, where there were some avoidable caps. Looks like we will have a substitution here. It's Fuzzy coming in for RB Bear. Not sure if that's based on play or lag. Just let me know if there's any lag in this next half too. Getting some dropped frames. Also disconnected from Mumble. Damn, I thought we were gonna have a nice quick transition. Instead we gotta wait. Alright, just doing a quick test here. So close to being ready. Alright, maybe it'll work this time. Watch my stream just fucking die. Alright, sorry about that. Had a little cat interference. But we are finally good to go here with half two. Gasol gonna have the first out for Wizard of Balls. Bjork can't quite hit the boost, but is still ahead. Gasol starting to bob and weave, but Wayne is right on his tail. Goober had anti on the other end. See if Wayne can do anything with the regrab. He is able to get out past a few, but going to be pinched in. Now DT trying to work his way around. Water Wheel going to have work to do by himself though, and DT going to have to wait for the second defender. Meaning Wayne is able to catch up. He's going to send DT back around. He's going to work his way past Wayne. Fuzzy has something of a block here, but Goober is able to get in position. Power-ups here, Juju's going to each team. Wizard Balls should be ahead here. Water Wheel opts to grab. DD had the anti though, and Fuzzy is somewhat able to get out. Wayne does a good job cutting off the choke. So Wizard Balls with the main opportunities at first here, but Gasol in danger, and Wayne's going to get the easy cap for Good Gravy Boat. The lead is now up to 3. Bit of a quick turn of events there. His water wheel though gets a good grab off, can't quite take the boost down low. That might have been a good opportunity there, but Wizard Balls will have to move on. Both teams reset here as power-ups are about to come up. We're gonna have some space to work with thanks to the rolling bomb, but Fuzzy able to read his moves. Goober gets a good bounce grab off water wheel, has some space to work with and the boost, but the blocks aren't quite there. Popo though still with his regrab train, but that will be quickly shut down by Fuzzy and water wheel. Ball's not quite able to get out here. Their defense is able to lock it down at the right time. DT already thinking about going for this pup. Gasol going to opt for a solo grab. And now DT might have some trouble winning out this power-up solo. And Spurk will in fact get it. Popo also gets a Choo-Choos, and Goober's passed a few here. He just has to get past DT, and he does. Now DT with a quick out, Gasol had the reset, so this is a good counter cap by Wizard of Balls to stay in this one. Not like Good Gravy boats start to run away with it. Alright, so both teams should be reset here. Goober's waiting for his offensive partner. Both offenses, for the most part, have been pretty disciplined with solo grabs and not giving the other team any unnecessary opportunities, especially in relation to the first half. Waterwheel, though, going to give some space to Goober, and Fuzzy's just going to want to boost ahead here. Does have this rolling bomb to work with, but it doesn't end up being very useful. Wizard of Balls OD is able to catch up, though. All doing a good job of cutting off the lane for Goober there. He's gonna look for a grab here, but Wayne's gonna easily get the return, and Goober will have the cap. Again, some mistakes in base for Wizard of Balls, and the lead grows again for Good Gravy Boat. Popo with a good bounce grab off of Gasol. Popo might look to hold around for pups here, but Wayne gives a nice block. Popo just has to get over water wheel. I don't know if he had the angle or not, but tried to go back for pups anyways. Goober getting aggressive coming in, but Fuzzy's there for the return. Popo looking to be out past a couple here, but water wheel is able to pick up the return. Trying to make use of this Choo-Choos that ends up running out though. Fuzzy might have had the handoff for Gasol, but doesn't time the return right. Goober just able to get the boost, but DT still gets the return. Now Popo keeping the regrab train alive for Good Gravy Boat though. Fuzzy ends up boosting back behind him, and now Popo's passed a couple. Gasol there for the return, but DT ends up kissing in base. Let's see if Wizard Balls can make a reset out of this. Fuzzy does a nice job to keep the contain, but Gasol ends up being returned, and now Wayne's going to be passed to the defense. Ends up moving his way around. Fuzzy ends up getting the return. Wayne didn't quite take the boost fast enough. DT trying to stay alive here. Time's starting to wind down. Certainly a fast enough map where Wizard Balls can mount something together, but they got to start getting aggressive on offense. Now Gasol pays for the return, and he does get it. Defense of Wayne and Bjork doing a good job holding things down here. Just as I say that though, Gasol with the chance, and the first one in a while for Wizard of Balls, but nothing doing as the blocks didn't leave him any space. Waterwheel taking a good aggressive boost to get past one defender. Gonna try and get a block from Fuzzy here. They had to work quick again, but Wayne is able to catch up. Ooh, he takes a good corner though. Just has to get around the block, but he can't do it. That was the spark that Wizard of Balls needed. Gasol with the chance, gets his own return, and Waterwheel had the anti. And this will be a good cap. Oh no, Wayne gets the return. Unfortunate for Wizard of Balls, really. Cooper now with the flag. Gasol can't quite get the return, but Fuzzy's still staying alive. I don't know what he expects to happen there, but ends up hesitating around. Pulpo's going to be out, and time really starting to wind down now for Wizard of Balls. They are able to get aggressive on the regrab, but Pulpo's doing a good job just killing time right now. Waterwheel needs this reset if they want a chance. Fuzzy not quite going to be able to get out of base yet. It's still alive though, crucially. Need a return though if they want anything to happen. And Waterwheel with the regrab. Just over a minute to go here. DT with a good move. But Pulpo again is going to be able to get out of base on Wizard of Balls. Now Goober has the anti, and this might be dagger if the cap happened. Pulpo's still holding with the flag. Seems to have had really long hold trains right when Wizard Balls were looking to try and mount something. And Fuzzy ends up boosting into the offensive defense there. So Wizard of Balls, a couple chances here late in the second half, but not able to make anything out of it. DT just getting around Goober. And see if they can add something for the morale, but again, not able to. And now Spjork with a tactical lead. Not looking good for Wizard of Balls on this chance either. So, probably just looking for this cat flag here. Oh, he has time for the cat, and he doesn't get it. Oh my god. Unlucky, really. Kind of the story here for Wizard of Balls. So Wayne again putting up a pretty good half there, and again, Wizard of Balls with just a lot of chances to get things started, but either through mistakes or just bad luck. You know, Good Gravy Boat were able to kind of keep their foot down. So now we are ready for a quick change here. Alright, so Wizard of Balls looking for a fresh start here on Transilio. It's definitely going to be the onus on the defense to lock things down, as Popo and Guber really not necessarily gotten out at will, but a lot more than the Wizard of Balls offense anyways. It's certainly the responsibility of the Wizard of Balls offense to limit the kind of solo flacids that really plagued them in the second half of last game. Again, like right there, I thought DT might have had the out if he didn't hesitate, but the world may never know. Saw able to win out a rolling bomb and keep it undefused. Water Wheel is able to get the return as Guber is threatening to be out there. Sal's rolling bomb is going to be diffused though. And Popo with this tag pro to work with on offense ends up grabbing with it, and handoff not possible, so both teams will get the reset. Saul with a good grab now, out pass to Guber does have the gate, and this all ends up boosting right into him. Wayne with the anti on the other end. Saul with the chance here for a handoff. DT makes a good move. Spurk might have had the angle, but Wayne ended up bumping him a little bit. DT coming in on the back wall, can't quite get past in past Popo, who will now have some space to work with and the bomb. Gonna take it top. Spurk unfortunately ends up taking his boost. Two tag pros though in front of I think it was Popo. Some grabs in base, but luckily no one on offense for good gravy both thanks to these tag pros. Plus he just gets the return on Guber, and an important one at that. 3 on offense for Wizard of Balls. Water Wheel will make his way back. Plus he's gonna have to make a play here. Water Wheel is able to get back in time for the contain. And we still are scoreless here. And I mean, if you're a Wizard of Balls, you know, it's just where you want to be. Because no score is better than letting good gravy vote, you know, start to run away with the lead early on. Good gravy boat with a good read on the portal defense there to shut down Saul's try. And Guber's just going to be able to go, just barely misses the spike, but DT is there for the gate. Big play from DT there to prevent the first cap for Good Gravy Boat. Fuzzy staying ahead of Spjork, and he will get the return, and this will be the first cap for Wizard of Balls. Their first lead since very early on in Rush. Guber able to use the boost from the portal, but Water Wheel gets the timer spawn. And he gets the double return as Popo bombs into him. Wizard Balls, as hard it is just going to have to keep up this slow grind until they get some real offensive momentum going. And just as I say that, their tag pro is going to be spiked. Guber with a tag pro lead of his own. And Popo gets around the OD for the easy cap and a tie. DT smartly avoiding the solo grab there, especially with the Juke Juice defense, but it looked like he wanted to go for it. As I said before, it's just going to be critical that they limit the untimely flacids. Saul trying to work his way around with the portals, but Spjork and Wayne make the read. Popo out now, past 3. Gasol smartly holding the gate. 3 in base though to block. Popo just has to get the boost, and Gasol is not quite there in time. And Popo is able to take the lead for Good Gravy Boat. I'm going to quickly change a couple things here. Probably will miss another cap. That's the way it goes. Those balls were able to tie it up. I didn't see it. Missed it on the replay too on my stream monitor. Alright, so Gasol with the chance now for Wizard of Balls. Popo is able to catch up behind him though. Wayne trying to get out past 3 defense, not going to happen. DT could hold around for some pups here, does get a juke juice, and only 2 to beat in base. Fuzzy gets the return, Water Wheel gets the tag pro, and Wizard of Balls get the lead. Gasol will have a rolling bomb undefused now, and somehow gets the grab. Another good chance. Water Wheel elects not to go for the lead. Gasol's going to be able to shake off Spjork, who does have a boost, and the blocks are not able to set up in time for Wizard of Balls. Gasol tries to take the corner, but Spjork makes the read. So both teams will have a reset here. Water Wheel trying to change that, but Good Gravy Boat and I'm getting the easy read. And now Wizard of Balls offense is fairly staggered here. Gasol's going to be alone for a little while. Goober makes a good grab with the bomb to give a handoff to Pulpo, who is able to hold alive, but Wizard of Balls will have the contain. And they should be able to win 2 out of the 3 pups here. Juke Juice will be the lone one remaining. Ooh, Gasol almost able to 2v1, and he is able to do that. Nice job by Gasol, and they should have the out here. Wayne in between the tag pro lead, but it doesn't matter. DT is going to be able to boost past everyone, and that is now the biggest lead for Wizard of Balls tonight. Spjork, just as I say that though, has a chance to be past forward. Gasol ends up boosting into the spike, and that will be the easy cap for Spjork, who, interestingly enough, does not decide to boat. Over 2 minutes remaining here, and a lot more life from Wizard of Balls than we've seen thus far tonight. DT able to work around Spjork, faking the portal. Wayne not quite able to get the read. DT will get past him. Now only 1 ahead for Good Gravy Boat, but Wayne and Spjork both able to get ahead. DT able to get around Spjork. Might have had the angle, but elects to go for the power up instead. Can't quite get past the gate. Still rolling intact though. Might try for his own return here. Can't quite get it, but the return will happen. DT just looking to shake Pulpo off with the rolling bomb, but not going to happen. Now Pulpo will be past 3. Fuzzy, the lone one ahead. Wayne almost gets the block. Pulpo can't quite go for the cap yet though. Pulpo gonna be returned, and now Fuzzy alive, but behind 3. Boat should have this contained. Spjork not going to be returned quite yet. Water Wheel just on his tail. Should have had the return by the pup corner, but does not get it. Now Spjork going to be out past 3. They go for the gate. DT has to stay alive here and is able to do so. And for the time being, Spjork almost gets an up stub as well. Water Wheel and Fuzzy there for the return though. But still, the pressure coming from Good Gravy Boat here. Fuzzy should know the power up is going to be spawning soon. Maybe? Yes, it will, but Good Gravy Boat there for the tying cap anyways. And still some time here to use this tag pro to their advantage. Goober does not have the spawns or an offensive partner though. And the tag pro will lay unused for a great majority of its lifespan. In fact, the entire majority. And Goober ends up boosting right into Water Wheel. Ooh, good gravy boat. Take the lead just as I'm changing something. And it looks like it was Pulpo with the cap. I do have the replay this time. Gonna have to miss it though. Looks like you got a 2v1 grab off. Pulpo definitely coming into his own in the earlier part of his MLTP career. Oh fuck. You can change the splash screen in time. Oh, I forgot to do the last score on the scoreboard. Oops. Not gonna bother with it now. Just waiting on the ready of Good Gravy Boat. More likely than not, they've got a Pulpo issue. Oh, just kidding. Alright, we're ready for the last half here. Some quick grabs from both sides will end up in not much happening. DT with a good aggressive boost, but Wayne gets the return. Saw not much doing here past contain of Good Gravy Boat. And again, the Wizard of Balls offense gonna be staggered for a little bit here. Saw with a good boost straight in. Might have had the grab, but DT gets in instead and will be out past 2. Not much in the way of blocks yet for Wizard of Balls. They do finally get one directional ones. DT still just having to hold around though. And Sproke's going to quickly catch up to him as power-up's coming up. Gasol in position to win Good Gravy Boats, which would be a big win for Wizard of Balls. But it ends up just being a rolling, so juke juice for each team. DT with a good bomb grab, but Sproke is able to put the return. So not much should happen here for the next 5 or 10 seconds as the juke juices will stay on defense. DT trying to fake with the portal. Spjork not going to get fooled though, and Wayne will make quick work of the regrab. Good Gravy Boat looking to work with this bomb, and they are able to do it. Goober has passed a couple, just 2v2 blocks in base, and oh, but DT just in the right position. And some good returns to prevent a counter cap from Wizard of Balls. Got power-ups coming up here again. Looking to break the tie of this this last half, I should say. DT not quite going to be able to get out, and Gasol doesn't have the handoff. Water Wheel looking to make some work of this tag throw. Sproke elects not to go in for the return. Did have space with the tag throw, but no harm, no foul, as the returns are going to happen anyways. So a quiet start here from both teams as the defenses are largely locking it down. DT with a nice move on Spjork and trying to have the block from Gasol. Pulpo with a chance here. Gasol's gonna have to peel off and get re-grab, and he does have the angle. Likes to go for a grab. Pulpo almost gets returned. Gasol doing a good job of staying alive just long enough. And is able to get around Wayne for the time being, but will end up getting returned anyway. Water wheel and Gasol gonna have to lock down this return as no one ahead. They choose to get ahead instead. Oh, Fuzzy doesn't get the return! Goober gets a nub step against 2 OD. Pulpo is now past 3 again. Gasol gonna have to get in the right position here. Is able to work around the block nicely and get the crucial return. Big miscue there from Wizard of Balls though to give Good Gravy Boat the lead in this half. DT with the good solo return though. And Wizard Balls are able to re-earn the reset. Goober now with the solo grab. Fuzzy going to have none of it. DT again alone for the time being with the tag pro. Now Wizard Ball is getting some good returns in base. They need to use this tag pro effectively though. But Spjork gets just under the tag pro. And DT looking for the revenge kill but not gonna get it. Good Gravy Boat's defense has been doing so pretty much non-stop for this whole half. Ooh, Goober just gets the portal spawn. Gasol going to be there for the gate though. And again, Wizard of Ball's offense in need of a spark here. Should be in position to win the power up, but it will unfortunately be a rolling bomb quickly defused. Another rolling bomb mid. DT's going to come back for it, but Pulpo, if he's passed a lot, and he is, so Gasol going to use the corner, but not quite in time. Wayne gets a return, and Pulpo able to take advantage of Wizard Balls going for power-ups in mid. Waterwheel gonna end up spiking himself. DT goes for the grab D, and Pulpo not quite able to get past the gate. Gasol now with a good chance, a decent block from DT. It's just what he needed, and Gasol is able to work in for the cap. DT just able to get the touch in on the OD. And looking to make it more now, but Spjork and Goober in position for the return. And it's still a 2-cap lead, but Goober is past a few now. Wayne with a strong block on Gasol, but he is still able to push in position. Goober with the blocks though. Good play from Good Gravy Boat. So again, Good Gravy Boat extend their lead to 3. Looking to make some use of this juke juice, but 4 in base suddenly for a Good Gravy Boat. Takes a good fake with the boost, the portal, but some returns at base, and now Goober is again past 4, and the blocks are there despite a less than perfect boost. So again, Wizard of Ball is struggling to get out at an inopportune time, but Gasol making some moves on Wayne, but the defense is there to help. Again, the defensive Wizard of Balls have steadily improved as the night has gone on, but it's just those little lapses that Good Gravy Boat have been able to take advantage of, and not enough opportunities from the Wizard of Balls offense to mitigate any singular mistakes by the defense. DT with some space in between a Cycro lead. Now they will get together. Pulpo gonna be the last one ahead. Wayne will be, and he is able to get the return. Again, unfortunate for Wizard of Balls. DT again with a chance now. Spjork right on his tail and is able to get the return. Wayne is able to get the reset. For the time being though, but Gasol does have a boost to work with. Not, again, able to get past Wayne. And time really winding down now. And you can kind of just tell by the feel that Wizard of Balls don't have a lot left in the tank. And Spjork's most likely going to put the nail in the coffin there. DT with a nice use of the portal, but Wayne is there as a second line of defense. And now we just have lots of solo grabbing on the part of Wizard of Balls. Certainly desperation mode. They had the chance for the handoff there, but instead Gugri Boat are just going to shut it down. Got power-ups coming up, but not much doing. And it will be 2 rolling so far anyways. DT just outpassed, but Popo not going to be returned this time. And now he has a chance of cap for his own, but he ends up spiking himself. Goober's holding in base, and Waterwheel makes the overstep. And that will put this away. Good Gravy Boat end up coming away with the sweep. And statistically a bit of an upset as Wizard of Balls did come in with the higher seeding. Again, somewhat curious about their decision to bench Arby. Might have been a lag issue or something just not feeling right to him, but either way, Good Gravy Boat outplaying Wizard of Balls in largely every facet tonight, and they will come away with the sweep and evening their record at 6-6. So that'll be all I've got for tonight. Thanks to those who stuck around through some of the delays. Good matches to both teams. And we will see you again next time. Probably going to be streaming some minors tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Take it easy.